Oh, we have very even stance, offensive, defensive wise on both teams who playing right now. We have the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. 3-1 for the Jacksonville Jaguars, 2-2 for Kansas City Chiefs. Right now, I believe this game is going to go to the Jacksonville Jaguars just because their win streak is a little bit more than the Kansas City Chiefs. And I know it seems like both teams is ready to play some football. We have one wide receiver on top. We got a cornerback on top, keeping an eye on him. This looks like everything is close together, huddled together. So I'm assuming this is man coverage. Nice handoff. Is it a fake play action? I don't think so. He pushing right through it. I don't see no gap openings, bro. I don't see no gap openings, so I don't know if he's gonna make it too far. Oh, he's still up. Just shy. Just shy of down. Good run, good push through. I like that. I like that. All right, they're looking like they're a little bit spread out. You feel me? The defensive line in front of the quarterbacks looks ready and set. They don't have a lot of defense on Kansas City's side though, but they really huddled in together. But this seems like this play is set up for a deep zone play. Going to the backfield because I'm looking over here. I see 4 wide receivers and a tight end to go along with it. So I don't understand why they so huddled in Kansas City Chiefs players right now. So I'm not sure if they're reading this play right though. Nice. Oh, doesn't connect though. But I like how the offensive line on the Jacksonville Jaguar was posted up. Look at that. We got 2-man covering number 56, 2-man 65 and 77 on the other side, giving him good scanning opportunity. But I see this man pulling up. Did he get past? Was that some pressure? But I think the ball got him out in time before even the pressure really even come to him though. That would have been nice if that ball connected though. It would have been like really nice. All right. Up top. Nice short pass. Good shit. Good shit. Okay, offensive line in the Kansas City Chiefs look a little needs to tighten up a little bit. I see like a nice formation going on this side. I was about to say him too, but I think he got around him, so that's some pressure coming. But then what are these two players doing here? Like, he really about to sack this man though. They're really focused on him, looking like he about to sack this man. But meanwhile, we got this player right here applying a heavy pressure. Oh, got him. Oh, steps up. Good freaking throw. Taking down inside the 50. That was a nice play. Same setup. So you know what's weird to me, because like this throw here on the Kansas City Chiefs side was like sort of like about like kind of the same throw on the Jacksonville Jaguars side. It seems like they were both trying to throw to a player like on the inside, like just a little bit past the down, but both plays didn't get a connect on that throw. So let me back up and see what was the issue. All right, we got the 2 wide receivers and the tight end taking off. He going on the inside, seems like, and they look like they're playing outside, on the outside of the 2 defensive linemen on the Jacksonville Jaguars. But they're very tight and close together. He seems like he's trying to make a run on the inside as 2 players. I'm not exactly sure where he's going. Is he going on the outside of this player, or he's gonna go on the inside after my man's up top right there? Oh, so they switch. He went on the outside and he ran on the inside, more like a offensive stunt, it looks like. Okay. It seems like the defense was ready for that little switcheroo. All right, let's see here. We got on display. We have I like the formation here. I'm not sure. This is the tight end, it seems like, and then we have 2 wide receivers they're a little bit closer in. Maybe his route is gonna be maybe on the inside to inside, maybe a low route type situation going on. Maybe he's gonna run inwards because it seems like he's facing in, but his foot, his opposite foot on the inside is out first. So I'm not sure. Maybe it's like a to throw defensive end off. It might seem like so. Maybe he's facing in, but when he runs, he's gonna maybe do like a little zigzag and go on the outside. So I'm not sure if the ball is gonna go in the bottom here or if it's gonna go in the center. He has two options to run. He could either run on the inside and do like a inside curve and get like a little bit like on the 15-yard line and wait for the ball to come to him, and then maybe do like a little spin and try and get that down. But they backed up right now, so I'm guessing like they're setting up for like a play to gain some yardage because they're really backed up at the moment. So yeah, so I'm not, or maybe that's just his running foot. Maybe he just starts running on his right foot. Probably. I'm not sure. This is curious. I feel like even though both of the players is covering up top heavy, I don't know if the ball is really gonna go up top. There's not really, I mean, many opportunities. I feel like the ball might go into the center. Nice little low pass to gain to the 20 or all the way at the bottom, depending on the route that he runs. If he runs on the outside on the sideline, then I feel like that's an opportunity for him to maybe get the ball at the 20-yard line and keep running. Feel me? Because it doesn't seem like there's too much coverage in the backfield, so I think that would open him up to gain significant yardage and even a touchdown in this situation right here. Both cut on the inside. Okay. So I was correct, but my eye was on the two wide receivers on the bottom of the screen, which I thought one of them was gonna go cut in, which he did run a run and he cut into the middle of the field, but the ball didn't go to him. So it seems like Kansas City Chiefs defense thought the same thing too, because most of them ran downhill to cover these wide receivers, but the ball actually was received from the wide receiver on top, which is a good way to hide that play, because my eyes was going to the bottom of the screen, I ain't gonna lie. Nice snap, huddled in, looking like man coverage. They all pushed in. It's Kansas City's ball. The interior game here is going nuts. I'm not exactly what they're doing. They got 3 players on the inside, and 2 of the defensive linemen is kind of backed out. So seems like they're going uphill to cover up top. And the handoff, it might be a fake play action or it might be a real play action. I'm not sure if he's running in just in case it's a handoff and he has to go around that way, but they're running upwards. He's running in. He seems like he's ready to be a fullback to go on the bottom of the screen, but Jacksonville Jaguars got 3 defensive linebackers set up in this position right here. They're waiting patiently to see what's happening in this game, in this offensive defensive line game. I'm not sure either. It seems like they're trying to cover the mans and push them up but like I'm not sure why they're doing that if there's linebackers on the bottom of the screen. See what they do in this play. Fake play action. He goes down in the 20. Did he make that? Interesting. It worked. They did go on the bottom, but it seems like they were just going for some short yardage, maybe just to make it to that down, the first down. It worked because, like, I'm not sure, like, it did. I mean, it worked a little bit. It seems like they're like 2nd and 1. All right. What we got going on here? Seems like we got some linebackers covering. I mean, they're still not deep. They're not deep. So they're at the 50. So it seems like this play is set up just to get to the first down, the 1st and 10. Little spread out open. We got 2 wide receivers up top. Defensive line is a little spread out. They got the 2 defensive ends on it. It seems like they're heavily covering the center of the field just in case the play is to push through the center. Got the running back positioned here. I'm not sure if the running back is going to cut in the back of the quarterback and go to the bottom of the screen to try and push in at the bottom of the screen, maybe run on the edge. And I don't know. I feel like the play has to play out a little bit just to give the quarterback some time to scan to see what the defense is doing. The defense seems like they're focused on covering man because they're really huddling together. I don't see any movement to go deep zone, the backfield happening. I think they're really focused on what the Kansas City Chiefs quarterback is up to. Push down the middle. Push down the middle. They would have. Okay, Jacksonville Jaguars is really set up nicely to block a push down the middle. I think they sort of went off balance. They sort of went off balance. Hold on. Ball snapped. Defensive line is pushed in, pushed out. So this route down here is open. We got 1 free man on the offensive line watching these 2 players down center. So I didn't notice this man right here. So definitely he's acting like a, yeah, that's the center. He's acting like a guard, ready to take these 2 men down right here. But they're still waiting for the play to play out a little longer. Waiting to see if that's a fake play action or actual handoff. Okay, they don't realize the route open. We got the fullback up post. Let's see, he about to swing somebody to the left, to the right. Nice push through. Number 23 ready to block my man's pulling up. Sidesteps that, gets the down, pushes through, and goes down. Okay. All right, hold on. Same play setup, it looks like, by the Kansas City Chiefs. Feel me? All right, they're covering the backfield a little bit more. I feel like this play could go 1 or 2 ways. It could go another push through down the middle by Kansas City, or depending on how much time the QB has to scan, it might be a deep yardages play. Okay. OD time to scan. Woo! Nice catch. Down inside the 10. Red zone, baby. I see, because they did the same exact thing, except it was a fake. Did they even do a fake play action? Nah. No fake play action this time. But they still could have went down the middle if they wanted to, because it seems like the defense right here was really focused on covering the bottom field here, just in case they do that other play where they had the man run down that field, because they didn't pay no minds to my mans right here, leaving them 2 wide open. And if he really wanted to, he could have pushed through, but he had a good time to scan. But they were really focusing on allowing the quarterback some time to scan though, which allowed him to get that large throw to my man's all the way in the back end at a 10. You feel me? Nice catch. Wide open. Bottom of the screen right here. Wide open. Wide open. Wide open, man. Touchdown. Kelsey. Touchdown. All right, let's see what's happening right now, man. Okay. At a 40-yard line. I mean, whose ball is it, though? Jacksonville Jaguars ball. Two wide receivers. Really on the outside, depending which they're going to play. Inside leverage, outside leverage. Looking sort of faced in. Defense pushed in. Defense pushed in. I feel like this is a trip up right here. It's a trip up right here. To me, not the players, unless the players see that, but like to the viewers, you tripping me up, bro. Cause I be thinking that's the QB, and the whole time it's not the QB. The QB is actually pressed up in the offensive line. So when the QB really pushed up like that, it's usually a handoff to my man's in the back. Maybe giving them some time to really watch the play and really pick his route to run down. And also that offensive line is gonna go hard. It's gonna go hard. The QB right there, because if they don't go hard, that's a potential sack. And it seems like in this play they're either setting up for the running back to pick a route and run and get that down. But at the same time, just in case that don't work and the heavy pressure is being applied in the interior running game, I feel like that's why they have the wide receivers really spread out, because they ain't really nobody protecting this backfield right here. And on the defense side, I feel like somebody. I'm not sure if it's gonna be the defensive line, maybe the linebackers. They're probably not even gonna pay attention to this defensive line. They might just gonna fall back and really pay attention to these three wide receivers and what's going on here to see how far deep field that they go. But I think this play might be to the running back. And after this handed off, it's going to be up to the offensive line to really clear her out if the running back decides to push through down the middle. Fake play. Nice short pass up top. Outside leverage. Good shit. Good shit. Nice. In the red zone. This is probably up here. And I don't think nothing's gonna happen up here. Unless it's last second, like heavy pressure on the QB, then facts. But he's running inwards. Maybe to set up a fake play action. This is a nice coverage on defense by Kansas City. They really have all the field set up nicely and covered just in case he takes the ball, but he's running on the inside though, pre-snap though. I'm not exactly sure what they're gonna do because they got 3 wide receivers on top, covering up top in the end zone right here, but they have 4 of them set up. Defensive line ready and set, faced in to get that sack, and it seems like they have a spy on somebody. They're expecting the game to be played on the top field. But I think he might have something to do with this play. Because that's the only thing I could see that could happen. He might have something to do with this play. Maybe he's going to run on the outside and run in. And while they're all focused on all the wide receivers in here and the ball might go to him, he's running in maybe to set up a fake play action. Or if it's actual handoff, then they might be his bodyguards to the end zone. Fake play. Good play. Good play. Pushing through. Oh, man. Was that no. It's like right on the white line. Dang. Pushes through, finds a route. Yo, he's out like that. Pushed out inside the 30. Good run, good play. Good run, good play. Good run, good play. Kansas City. Oh no, what? Yo, that overturn was serious. Alright, at the starting line. What a QB. QB posted up right here. Seemed like this play is set up to play on the top of the screen right here. Not much going on here, but the defense got 1 man posted up right here just in case that there's it's like a fake play action. Somebody gonna run down here. We got 2 defensive men covering the backfield a little bit. I feel like this play might be a short pass. Definitely gonna be a short pass play. Jacksonville Jaguars got right behind the end covered just in case the front line can't get a sack. We got 2 men posted right behind the front line to maybe go into those cracks and crevices and apply some pressure. I feel like this ball is gonna have to get out of the quarterback's hand immediately on this play. I feel like the only potential route that I see, and which is probably not gonna be the route, but maybe like a false route, a false play, because I see the running back post up here kind of facing upwards, and they do have this route up here covered. So I don't know if it's gonna be a handoff to him, and these 2 wide receivers gonna run in, and he's gonna run on the outside. They're faced in, probably they're looking definitely at what's going on in this inside game right here. I feel like the play on the setup is probably gonna either happen in the interior or right a little bit above the interior over here on the top of the screen. Woo! Hold on. Nah, bro. Let me see that shit. Let me see that shit. Oh, shit. So the game was hitting. Down here. Whole time I'm thinking it's up here. Game was hitting down here type shit. Oh, because I'm thinking they posted up just a block only. But whole time game is hitting down here, and I'm thinking game is about to happen out here because they got 2 wide receivers. Y'all got a little space. They're able to play center, and they're even able to play up top if they really wanted to. Oh shoot! Snapping the ball right here. Snapping the ball right here. Yeah, they just abandoned their man's completely going to apply the pressure. Both wide receivers running the outside of them. Still tucked in. Still tucked in. Still tucked in. They're thinking we got 1, 2, 3 mans up here covering up here. He's even looking up here thinking that this play's about to happen up top too. Whole time though. Game is hidden right here in the bottom. Hidden on the bottom. The only man's really paying attention to the bottom of the screen right now is my man's right here. Keeping an eye on what they doing. They're just going for pressure. OD pressure. And that run, that step back, that 2-step back. Nigga said, hold on. Zigzag. Let me get some yards on that. Nice short pass, step back. Oh my gosh. Still up and running. And pushed out. Holy shit. W play, bro. W play. Hold on, bro. I'm over here talking about some W play. Can I celebrate for a little bit? Goddamn, nigga. Nice. Oh my god, that's nice. Yo, what? Yo, whole time I'm talking about up top because the shit looked like it's set up for up top. They even got that false route, but I did see that false route. You feel me? Because that shit looked too rowdy. Like the route was like too route. Like it was like an obvious route. And the whole time it was positioned and hidden in the bottom of the screen, man. Bottom of the screen. My eyes would have went up there looking for the ball, and the whole time the ball was not even on top of the screen. What? On the snap, off the snap. Off the snap right here. Interior game, no fake play action. Well, opportunity for a fake play, but then running down here. Position and I like the defense coverage right here. Nice setup. They have an opportunity play up game right here. Because the way this is set up, it seems like they're trying to push the defensive line downhill. Steps up to the top. Where did he come from? What was 80 set up? What's 80 set up? Is this 80 right here? I think that's 80. That's 80. So he runs down and then he cuts in the back end and goes up top. A lot of coverage going on back there. If the ball was definitely thrown down here, that's a risky throw. It's definitely a risky throw. Good job to the freaking offensive line for giving my man all that scanning opportunity, bro. OD scanning opportunity, bro. So he looking down here. I'm thinking the ball's gonna go down here, but like the fact that the way this offensive line is working, and the fact man just jumping up and down waiting for a man to get open is lit. Steps up on top. And they found his man, number 80. Bro, number 80. And I ain't gonna lie, cause I don't know why you ran ran the whole field. Man ran the whole field to get to that spot. Oh shit. Nice catch. Okay, where's it going? Outside leveraging my man's right here. They're not even paying attention. They're paying attention to this right here. And all the mans is posted up right here. There's some offensive line. The way they got shit running, the way they working things right now, this defensive line is going down, bro. It's going down. No pressure being applied. So I feel like this is gonna be a fake play action, and somebody's gonna run like right. So if this is because I don't see no interior route unless they're just looking with it. unless you're just looking to gain some yards. But this is first and goal, so I don't know if they're just looking to gain some yards. Then I would say that the ball is going to be ran down the middle right here, but most likely not, because the amount of coverage that they have censored is going to be too much. And I feel like defensive thinking is exactly the same, because it is first and goal. They probably think that they have the downs to come up with plays, and being first and goal, being in the red zone, most likely, like most plays, is gonna go down the center for a nice push through to gain some yards, until like to get maybe right inside the 5. Then it's just gonna be a pile up. Then niggas just gonna be on top of each other, like shit the ball and shit. But I feel like the game is hidden down here, bro, on this outside leverage. I feel like this is gonna be a fake play action. He's gonna step back. He has no pressure on him. I don't think he's gonna even have pressure on him. So he has time to look in the field, and great amount of scanning opportunity for me. He has great scanning ability in this moment. So, and he running on the outside. So maybe I think he's gonna wait. He's gonna hold the ball for a little bit, waiting for my man's down here to get into position, and then he's gonna throw the ball boom to him. Because I feel like once this ball is snapped, I think all these players is just gonna run in to just put some pressure on that quarterback. Oh, touchdown! Stepped it up himself and got that touchdown. Top. I'm top. Fake play action. Just shit. Shit. Okay. We got going on here. They do a good job of hiding what the fuck. Hey, but hey, shit. Can I, hey, what? Hold on. Offensive line, Jacksonville Jaguars put in the work. Wide receivers into the field. It's like they're going deep. Maybe one of them is probably gonna stop short, but it looks like they're going deep. They're looking for some deep yardage here. We got seems like the running back right now is acting like an extra guard for the quarterback, and it seems like there's a nice little running route opening up here, right here. Like similar setup to last play. Seems like he's running inward. It seems like he might cut on the outside. I don't know. I feel like this defense right here might have to tighten up. He's well protected. He's not going anywhere. They got 2 men on him to stop him. And they got an outside man right here on the defensive line applying some pressure, but he got him covered. He's covered. They got their man. This is definitely man coverage. The only thing that the person I see open is number 12, and I'm not exactly sure what he's doing. It's gonna be an interesting play. Covered, steps up, pushes through, gets that first down. So, yeah, they was heavily covered. But that route that opened up, it's a good route. Oh, nice short pass to 12. Hold on. I don't know if that's going to be a handoff. It's set up to look like a handoff. The way it's being played, I feel like it's set up to look like a handoff. So, I think if it's a handoff, don't know if this is a handoff. I'm looking for a route for him if it's a handoff. He looks like he's patiently waiting to see if this is a handoff. If it's a handoff, the only route I see for the running back is going to be up top. Up top, very close in. If he gets to this, like, here before my man's here, breaks the block from the offensive lineman standing here, then I don't know if he's going to get too far. But if he gets past that, then I feel like he might have like an opportunity to cut in and go this way. But I don't think that's going to be a handoff. I feel like it might be a fake play action, and if it does, I feel like the only route that he has, if it's actually a handoff, is right down the middle, which I don't think he's gonna gain any yards from that. Maybe we got something going on over here with where's that? Looks like number 34. I missed him, so maybe something's happening with number 34. Oh, he's blocking fake play. Oh! Cuts in. Number 17 runs in and cuts out up top. Where position right here? Position right here. I was expecting something with him too. But no, because the way when the ball is snapped, he runs this way. Definitely, the handoff. I thought it was gonna be a handoff. No handoff. He kept this. It was fake play. He steps back, waiting for him. The ball went up here, but it went to number 17. Cuts in. Cuts in. Cuts in. Block. OD scanning ability. Lawrence with the ball in hand. Definitely defensive is looking at him to see his running route. Steps in. Cuts through. So this is throwing him off. The whole time the ball ended up in that location, but it wasn't to my man's though. That was just like a Trojan horse type shit. Ah, God damn it. God damn it. Motherfucker. Ah, shit. Oh my gosh. Yo. God. Ah. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yo. Yo, the fact that like it didn't connect, but on top of that, nobody like it wasn't overturned. It's just like, damn, bro. Oh shit. Yo. Fuck. Damn. Okay. Who's ball? Jacksonville Jaguars ball. We got 3 wide receivers up top. Wide receivers up top. We got running back position on the bottom of the screen. It seems like there's a nice little route opening up here. Everybody seems like they focus inwards and focusing on the play to go up top. But I mean, so far what I've been seeing, like y'all be hiding the play. Meantime, I'm thinking it's about to go on top, and whole time it's not going on the top, it's going on the bottom. So this nice gap open on the defensive line here. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. If they really wanted to do like run the ball through, like they could run it through with a nice little push through. But everybody positions covering the inside and the up top. We got nice little backfield coverage posted up here, but like they all shifted up top of the screen. So this game, I feel like this game might be hidden on the bottom of the screen. I feel like this game will be hidden on the bottom of the screen. Because like the defensive line on Kansas City, they're not even trying to cover like the offensive line. So he's gonna have some good time to good scanning ability. He's gonna have great scanning ability. And on top of that, because there's not many I feel like this is more sort of like field coverage than man coverage going on here in the Kansas City's defensive stance here. Yeah, it looks like more like zone. They try to figure out what the fuck going on. So you try to figure out what the fuck going on. No, I mean, so far in this game, I'm like where the ball should be going to. Like I'm not seeing the ball go there, and it seems like they playing a very like, hold on, you thought the ball was about to go there, but the whole time the ball going there, but the ball ended up there though. But how the ball ended up there? You feel me? So, I feel like this play might be centered on in the interior of the field, with a nice push through. Seems like I feel like if they could do a push through, like they could utilize the push through from the running back to get some yards, or the game is hidden like towards the bottom of the screen type shit. It's going up top. Steps up, goes down the middle, and he still is going and goes down at the 15. Oh my gosh, W mask. Hold on. Steps back, pressure apply, goes up top. Risky throw, risky catch, but touchdown though. Touchdown though. Washington and Cook goes on the outside, up top. Ooh. Kansas ball. Oh, it looks like a handoff. But where's it going? It's going straight to the bottom, or he's gonna cut in and go down the middle type. He does like I see a little route opening up right here, but ain't no movement happening from my linebackers because they still waiting to see the route of that ball. I feel like as soon as they see where the route of that ball, it's gonna determine where if they run into the bottom of the screen, to the top of the screen, they're staying exactly where they are. No pressure is being applied. I feel like the quarterback could hold the ball a little longer because I would have gave him amazing scanning ability and waiting for my man's actually up here that nobody's paying attention to maybe get a little bit past the maybe run, cut in, go down the center, go past the down line and get a nice little ball thrown to him, but it's going to the running back. So it's after, I don't know this, but it seems like the fullback's cutting in. Maybe it's gonna be like a pass situation. Meanwhile, everybody think the ball is going to the bottom of the screen, but meantime the balls might go to the top of the screen type. Oh, inside Kansas City territory. Steps back. Oh, steps back. No pressure. Nice short pass up top. Shit. Jacksonville's ball. Boom. Snap. Going on here. Everybody huddling together. They backed up OD. I don't. This doesn't seem like a setup for a push through, which could be a push through. The ball's still coming to him, and he's still posted up, so it might be a push through depending on how the offensive line do with these players right here. They got a nice gap opening up right here. I think they could do a push through. But they're really far from the down line, so I'm not sure if a push through is gonna help. I feel like a push through is only gonna set them back some yards, or they might not get anywhere. We have two wide receivers up top, a tight end and a wide receiver at the bottom. He focused on the snap. Seems like he's ready to run. He's ready to run, and he looks like he's kind of focused on the snap, but also at the same time ready to run. He got a route to run. He might cut on the outside. Maybe he's gonna cut on the inside, cut on the outside, do a little switcheroo type situation going on. But let me see what they do in this play right here. Oh, heavy pressure, gets the ball off. Nice fucking catch. Holy shit. Well, damn, hold on. Come on, man. Hold on, hold on, man. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, no. Oh, let me watch this one more time, bro. Let me watch this one more time. Can I watch this one more time? Hey, let me watch this one more time, though. Yo, how is the scanning ability maximum right here, bro? Oh my god. That could have been a fumble. That could have been an OD fumble, bro. Right. Snap on ball. We got two wide receivers up top, two wide receivers on bottom. Extra man coverage on the bottom on the defensive line up here. He not running. He gonna have to go on the outside. He not going nowhere in. He not running in. He going to the outside. He look like he about to go on the inside too. Top was happening up top, man. What's happening up top, man. He's going for that pressure. He going for that pressure though. He going for that pressure. Looks like this is man. This is look like man. I don't know what they doing. It don't look like man. They look like they're just gonna let him run by. They got one man deep on the outside of the field. Just in case. Just in case, because this play that they got going on here looks like it's set up for a deep yardage play though. So it's back. Oh my gosh, yo. They caught him. They caught my man's. They caught my man's. Oh my gosh. They caught him. They caught him. They caught him. They caught him, bro. They caught him, bro. They caught him. Yo, they caught him. Yo, my gosh, they really caught him, bro. They caught him. Wait, who caught him though? Who caught him? The running back, fullback called him. Yo, I thought that was about to be a sack, bro. I thought that was gonna be a shirk. Yo, they caught him. Bro, he should have just like creeped up a little slower. You feel me? Creeped up like Assassin's Creed type shit. Make sure no. Oh, when did he see him? Oh, nah, he saw him immediately when he stepped up. He stepped up too quick. On the outside. Ooh, over the top. Ooh. Oh, dang. Got him. Oh, that was switcheroo on the outside, but he's like, hold on. I'm on the outside too tight. Oh, shit, bro. Yo. Oh my. Shit. Your defense, Jaguar defense on this play was ready. Bro. It was ready. Oh my gosh, yo, it was too ready. Nah, they was ready. Okay, we got a snap. Fake play action. We got a nice route opening up here. I would hand the ball back to him. Run down the middle with that ball though. Offensive line is done on the Kansas City Chiefs. It's done. We got man open here. Seems like he running downfield. He's cutting on the inside. So he's going on the outside. They're about to cut in, try to go to the backfield and center. He's waiting for open man as though while all that is happening. I don't see nothing going on here. And down the screen, maybe they ain't see a man run all the way to the backfield. Hand it off to number one. Oh, yeah. Fake play. Whole time. Oh, he running in. Oh, yeah. Snap the ball back. Definitely a fake play. Oh no, actually no, it might not be a fake play. Yeah. Oh! Throw that shit in a motherfucker. Ah! That was nice. Oh, that was nice. We got, oh, I like this setup. I like the setup. That's what we got. Oh, the setup. Look at the setup. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, look at this setup, though. Oh my gosh, look at this. Wow. Okay, so nice. It's the running back, quarterback right here. They got two wide receivers on position in, position in. They're not even outside really. They position in. This is really tight. This is really tight. And also they got two defensive ends in the line and the offensive line. You know, they really they're not really covering the field like that though. Covering the field, but they were not really covering the field like that though. So this game is like being played. Oh, I don't know if there's gonna be like a yard, like a long pass for yardage. Maybe it might be like a short pass situation that's not happening to get to that 40, get past that 40. They don't want them going that 40. They want them at the 30. Oh, but I don't know. No, no, I don't know. I don't see like a good route to go down the middle in this play. I don't see a good route to go down the middle with this play though. I don't see a route to go down the middle of this play. So it might be a big play, like a play action, and then hold time. I don't know. Oh, it's gonna depend on how like the offensive line is gonna do. They're gonna really have to hold man's back. We're gonna have to hold the man's back. We're gonna have to hold the man's back. They all position in, your position in, and I feel like, but like the outside is really set up to do like a little switcheroo type of situation up top and at the bottom, and the wide receivers that they got going on here. Step sub cuts in. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Hold on, though. Hold on, though. Hold on, though. Hold on, wait, what's that like? What's that like? Hold on, hold on. Take handoff. I was thinking they about to push through with this play. This play is set up like it was like a push through play. It was set up like it's a push through play. Like they're really playing in the center. But the fact that like the quarterback had the scanning ability that it had, and with those little zigzags on top of it, like added on top of the scanning ability that he had, bro, and the way that the offensive line just worked that defensive line OD like that, yo. See, like, look, even my man's right, even my man's right there in the like right there, number 23. You feel me? He like running in because that gap right there is open. That's an open gap right there. So I'm thinking, see, and then like they really pushed him out the way. That gap right there is open. Anytime they got the coverage over on top, and like he looking in to see what he doing, and he looking right, and he really focused on what's going on in the interior game. He focused on the interior game. He focused on the interior game, and my man's just pushing through. He's like, "Oh wait, no, it's about to be a push through play. If it's not, if it's a fake play action, he's going right down the middle of that. So that's why he's running. He's running, but the whole time it's a whole fake play action. Fake play. You see, look, he's right there. He didn't block him. Talking about something. You get no yards, bro. Still, I can get no yards, but the whole time he still got the ball in his hand. Oh, steps on the outside, cuts back in, throws that ball into the middle. Number 12. Hunter. Yo. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. That was so nice. Oh, in the side of 30. Yo, them, I was not expecting that shit out. It was not expecting. Kansas City was not expecting that shit. Oh my gosh. Oh. What? Bro. Two men on him. Yo, he really jumped off that ground. OD though. Hold on. Start with a ball. Seems like nice little opening right here. Nobody paying attention to his opening right here. He going outside. He playing for some outside leverage. So if he goes in the back, he will push him out the way. And if the ball really gets hit off to him, he's going right down the middle and get some yardage right here. But like he focused on the top. He's seeing how his wide receivers about to do in this play. And right now they just taking off. He looking inside the game to see the pressure like that's probably gonna be applied and stuff like that. So I don't know. I feel like this game might go down the center or go like up top. Heavy. Nice. Ball on a snap. I like the setup. I feel like the setup on the Jacksonville Jaguars is a nice setup, and it seems like they're really playing press. The defense is really playing press right here, man. They're really going for that ball. They want that ball. This is third. What is this? Wait, no. Second and eight. All right, they got two more chances, but they really want that ball, man. They want that ball, man. They want heavy pressure. They want heavy pressure, bro. They heavy pressure. They're not paying attention. They're not paying attention to my mans up here. Oh, pushes through. Touchdown. That was really after that ball. Lawrence with a touchdown. Oh, yo, how they done cleared the way. Niggas really done cleared the way. Yeah, they cleared the way. Yo, they cleared the way. Oh, yeah. Steps back. Oh. Hold on. What? You should have took these two men up there with you. What happened? Oh yeah, damn. Yo, they really shifted up to the top of the screen, leaving one man's right here. To run. He probably running it and cutting in. They got one straggler back here. They got one straggler right here, just in case it's a handoff. But like he focused on going up top too. And let's see. So I feel like he could have ran himself. They got two wide receivers. Seems like they tucked in behind the offensive lineman here, acting like offensive linemen, but the whole time they might be wide receivers type. Nice. Oh, nice. Tucked in. They're gonna drive down the center. They're driving down the center. I don't see a hidden game in the interior. I don't see no hidden game since everybody's blocking. Is this play going to be wholly dependent on the two wide receivers on top and at the bottom? Big play. Waiting for that. Was that in? They waiting for the attention to get off my mans. It was waiting for the attention to get off my mans. That's the only like this setup right here. That's like I was thinking like it might be a handoff and he might have to push through down the middle, like it's the way this play set up. But he was waiting for the tension to get off my man's before passing him the ball though. He's out, throwing him up top, pushes in, cuts three with that spin. What a spin, man! Spin, man. Spin, bro. Spin go crazy. Yo, spin go hard, bro. Spin goes hard, bro. Spin goes hard, bro. What? Hold on. Oh my gosh. This is like similar to the last play, but they took. Wait, is there? Ain't nobody down there. They took one. That's what I was expecting last play. This is what I was expecting last play, but they took out one wide receiver from the bottom on the Kansas City Chiefs side, and this is very similar to last play that they got going on up here. That's why last play I thought it was about to be a setup. They're about to push these men out the middle and really drive through, but that didn't happen last play. It happened this play. Found his route. Cuts in. Found a route, cuts in. Found a route, pushes through, gets taken down. Good shit. Oh, risky throw, risky catch. Risky throw, risky catch, bro. I think he caught that shit. Risky throw, risky catch, man. Snap set back. Oh! Risky throw. Did he not have enough scanning ability? I think it was a lack of scanning ability. God damn, that was nerve wracking. It was lack of scanning ability. And cuts in, number 9 cuts in. Oh yeah, nah, pressure was coming, bro. Pressure was coming. But hold on, look at the defense though. Look at the defense though, bro. Oh, looks like they about to be pressed up a whole time. They got two. Hold on, look at the line. Pressed up. They look like they pressed up, hiding. They're hiding their linebackers. Whole time I thought these was the linebackers right here. Hiding the linebackers. He's about to cut. Oh, that would have been a perfect catch. But he hit those linebackers. And the amount of pressure coming was too quick. No scanning ability during this play, bro. No scanning ability during this play. Damn. Lack of scanning ability. Pushed away linebackers right here. Oh my God, yeah. You gotta get that ball out quick. Damn. And that throw was a little too early. But look at the amount of pressure coming. Damn. Intercepted. Oh my gosh. Damn. Touchdown. Cuts on the bottom. Finds this man up top. At the 40. Damn, coverage is good. Pressure, I would say, is off, but pressure is applied. Coverage in the backfield is hard. What is he about to do? I hope this is not a sack play. Steps up, steps up. And I didn't see no throwing opportunity in that play, bro. Got that shit though. That was about to be a sack, but he got that shit. Found his route out, stepped up and got that. Nice switcheroo. Damn. Run! Run! Got that down too. Got that down, man. Got that down. Steps back. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo. Everybody shocked. Everybody shocked. Yo, hold on. He focused on the bottom of the screen, but there was like my man's open up on top right here though. And going on right here, bro. Oh my god, pressure coming, man. Pressure coming, bro. Pressure coming, OD. Pressure coming. Dang, lack of skinning ability. Damn. There was a lack of skinning ability in this play, bro. A lack of skinning ability in this play is OD. Oh, damn. Incepted. Shit. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Oh, that snap. Everybody shifted upwards. I think it was an actual handoff too. I see an actual handoff, bro. It was an actual handoff. Handoff, but they got a nice opening route right here at the bottom that they could really just like run that ball with. Cause I don't know, ain't no route up top. Ain't no route up top. Fake play, no route up top. Fake play, but I don't. Who's at the bottom right here? He got good skinny ability. I mean, I would have passed to my man 52 because nobody looking at him. Maybe he's waiting for the attention to get off of my man's up here, number 10, and he gonna pass it up here. But right now, he's looking at the bottom of the screen and in the deep field, looking to gain some yardage. Though, throws it, nice throw, good shit, good shit, good shit. Pushes through, finds the route, touchdown, Kansas City. Yo. Hold on. That leg tackle, but still got that shit. It was a back. Oh, pressure. Still found a man last second. Hold on. Well, how do you even spot him? Cause skinny ability is none. Skinny ability is nada. Oh, we got a man up top, but he was like, hold on though. I got some skinning ability, and he was like, oh shoot, I got no skinning ability. He passes the ball. Yo, what was even position, bro? Hold on. Cutting the back, interior game going nuts. Interior game going nuts with that crossing the back. Crossing the back right there. Oh, got that pressure off of him. Got that pressure over him. Yeah, deep field on the back defense looking at number 12 right here. Boom. Waiting to see what you about to do. The whole time they're waiting for that pressure and that attention to get off of the what is that? The running back. Get off the running back. Nobody's seeing him. Nobody paying attention to him. Everybody think the game about to be shifted up top. And meanwhile, pressure coming from the bottom. He was like, hold on, do I have skinning ability? Oh, and you seen that? Oh my gosh. Yo. Oh. Yo, oh my gosh, man, damn, yo, god damn, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, yo, you got in this position, bro. You got in this position. They got in this position. Yo, my, yo, yo, nah, this is nerve wracking, bro. Hold on, I gotta watch that again because that was nerve wracking, bro. That was nerve wracking off the snap. Interior game going nuts. They're watching the interior game because it's going nuts, bro. Interior game going nuts. We got 1 minute in the back because niggas like what the fuck about to happen. He crossing in, number 27 going in. Yeah, they trying to get that ball, bro. Tied. 9 minutes left. 2nd and 10. Yo, they really hit that. They hit that shit. They hit that shit because I'm looking up top, bro. The whole time I'm looking up top, talking about something about to happen up top. But they hit that shit though. Did a good job of hiding that. Oh my gosh, yo, how they hide that like that? How they hide that like that? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Yo. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yes, bro. The fact that that ball was caught and it wasn't a fumble, it was an interception. Yo, that was nicely done. That was nicely done. But that was inside Jacksonville territory, though. Wait, what you mean, though? What you mean? I mean, it was wide open. Nah, he wouldn't have gotten far, though. But I don't know, there was no route open here. There was no route open. The pressure heavy. Yo, they got it covered. Bottom covered, top covered. Yo, hold on. Matter of fact, hold on, bro. Matter of fact, hold on, bro. Hold on, man. About tiles, they was focusing on applying heavy pressure, bro. Defense was focused on applying heavy pressure. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think it worked. It worked. It worked, bro. It worked. Oh my gosh, it worked. That was nerve wracking as hell. Nice play, bro. Nice play. Nice defensive play. Nice offensive play, bro. Bro, they got me fucked up with this play. The last play. Let's talk about this play though. We got wide receivers up top. Receivers up top. Got one more receiver on the bottom though. See, like they focus on the play to be played up top, but I don't know. I feel like they got a hidden game. I feel like the Jaguars got a hidden game on the bottom somewhere. Where is he going, bro? He look like he about to freaking Naruto run right to the right to the quarterback, bro. Look at why my man set up like that, bro. I'm about to take off, bro. You look like you about to run a 5K. Like, bro, hold on. Position in. He's I don't know. Is he being paid attention to? That's a potential sack right there if you're not being paid attention to. But I think they see him. I feel like you're being paid attention. Everybody push in. Everybody pushed in. I think everybody pushed in to apply heavy pressure. But I feel like there's a hidden game on the Jacksonville Jaguars. There got to be. Because there got to be a hidden game there. Because depending on how the offensive line do and the amount of scanning ability that the quarterback has, Lawrence has, then that will determine if that would give the interior enough game to drive the ball down center. Depending on how that do. But I think the defense is really focused on these three wide receivers up top here. But the whole time, I feel like the game is hidden somewhere either in the center of this setup or the bottom of the screen. Oh, runs out and cuts low. Yo, how they come back that quickly? God damn. It's good. Hold on, bro. I gotta deal with my camera, man. Hold on, bro. I deal with my camera, bro. It's ADHD ass camera. Hold on. It's on the outside. Oh, yo, good shit. Oh my God, can we talk about that offensive line in the Kansas City Chiefs, bro? Can we talk about that? Talk about the amount of scanning ability that they allowed him is nuts. The amount of scanning ability allowed is nuts. And on top of that, they even have a route because if he wanted to run, he likes to run this ball, bro. He likes to run. The amount of running ability that he has, scanning ability, running ability. He got a man's up here, could have passed it too. But he was slowly shifting downfield. I'm surprised he didn't run that. Because he run it last play. And I didn't know if he could have run it last play, but this play he was certain that he could have run that play himself and get that down. I would have given them down. I would have given him that down though. I would have given him that down, OD. Bro, offensive line on this play, put in the work. Put in the work, bro. Put in the work. Launches it right down center to his mans. Nice shit. What's that, on the line? Line up. Hold on, steps back. Offensive line, put in the work. Runs out the bottom, cuts in, run in. Steps. He out. Oh, he's out. Shit. Shit. He ran that time. I don't know why he ran last play, bro. Yo, you just be running the ball, bro. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Ooh. Gotta watch my man's right here. Guys, watch my man right here. I don't know if nobody sees my man's right there. Because they focus on pushing everybody up top. Maybe they're trying to open up a route. Definitely not a fake play action. Number 29 is a little step back a little bit. Maybe he's going to push through it. He's going to wait for him. But, gotta watch him right there. Oh, he steps away. I feel like the ball's going to number 29. But he's still not ready in position. So, I'm not sure. Either that or it's going all the way in the backfield for like a significant gain in yardage. Down the center to the 30. Oh, nerve-wracking catch, bro. Nerve-wracking. But got that shit down inside the 30, a little bit past the 30 side. Boom. Snaps the ball. Everybody tucked in. Even there, they tucked in too. He running. He's focused on here in the center. Which, I mean, does he turn his head? Oh yeah, he's focused on the inside. He's focusing on the inside and lets my man runs by. Steps back, cuts through. He's focusing on the inside. Number 29 steps away, pushes through. I'm thinking the ball's gonna go that way, but my man just went right past him, bro. He in the end zone, bro. Launches at center. Not at 30. Wait, was that the same play? That was very similar. No, it was this play. It was this play. It was this play, not that play. That play was lit too. Well, very similar setup to this play. Wait, so is it going down the center in this play too? The man run passing and playing outside leverage. But I think that he got like hold on. Does he have a defensive lineman in the back of him? Is that why he stepped out the way like that? Lit catch. Nerve wracking though. Oh no, he do have a man set up. Whole time I'm thinking he think he's covering him, but he not covering him. Oh, so that does that make him? Well, that's a spy, bro. Stop that. It's a spy. Hold on. So that's why he moved out the way. He waited to see if it's about to be a fake play action, but the whole time number three's watching him low key. Hold on. Hold on. Cuts in. So I cuts in. Is he gonna be a low one? Or he's gonna go out. He's gonna go a little further out and go censor. Fake play. He steps back. There's no inside route opening here. Pressure coming on D. Oh my god, pressure coming. Throw the ball. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh. Oh no. God, bro. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, I had to take a moment, bro. Hold on, man. Holy shit, bro. What the fuck? What a play, bro. What a play. Nice shit. All right. So I feel like huddling together. This might be a drive down the middle. Might be a drive down the middle. Game is focused on the bottom of the screen. I hope they got this position right here covered because this is like a potential sack about to happen. But I feel like this could be a handoff and it's gonna be driven down the middle for a touchdown. Oh wow! Wow, that was so nice. That was so. I was about to say nobody pays attention to that man's right there. Holy shit! Good shit. Good shit. Oh, nice play. Nice handoff. Nice handoff. Steps back. Oh, sack coming. Runs up top. Oh. I don't know, man. The way the defensive line was set up on the Kansas City Chiefs, how the heck did they utilize those crevices and cracks like that? Was that a fake play action? I hope he didn't get into position in time. It seems like runs up top. Yeah. Oh, the game is nerve wracking. Steps back, skimming ability, launches it to. Oh my god, he got that shit. Oh, you got that shit, bro. You really got that shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh. Caught him right on time. Oh my god. That was nice catch. Nerve wracking catch. Nerve wracking catch, bro. Steps back. Steps back. Steps back. Pressure's getting kept off him. Yo, he got it, bro. Bro, he got his running back. Yo, running back position. They covering the field. Covering the field. We got one. We got tight end. Went to the side. So he got busy cover. Went to the side. He's going into. They're playing in. They're playing in. So he like he about to cut in this too, or he going on the outside playing outside leverage type shit. But they got the yeah, they got this field covered. So I'm not sure what they about. Hold on. What wide receiver about to do, bro? What's in up top? Oh! Ah! Was this pass interference? Like pass interference, bro. It gotta be pass interference, bro. Nah, it wasn't really pass interference. It wasn't really pass interference, bro. I thought it was pass interference, but it's pass interference. It's pass interference. Snap of the ball. Snap of the ball. I mean, pushes through. Get that pressure on him. Steps back a little bit, looking for his man. Ah, shit. Yo, they want that ball. They want that ball. They want that ball. Like, hold on now. We gotta get that ball, bro. Mad. Yo, look at this line. Look how perfectly straight this line is. Hold on. Oh, yeah, that line is coming in for that ball. Fake play. Oh no, he see a little crack. He see a little crack in the crevice. He see a little crack in the crevice, and he about to go stop. You feel me? He sees a little crack in the crevice type shit. You feel me? So that's why he cut in type shit. You feel me? And then they got they got two wide receivers. Two wide receivers all cutting in. And, oh, but they covered heavily. Oh, number five is open though. Number five is open. Number five is open. I don't know if he sees that number five is open. I don't know where's the but he's still stepping back, bro. They got discovered. He'll masking ability. Masking ability. Oh, top of the bottom. Ah, wait, is that? Oh, is it pass interference? Let me look at that pass interference, man. Look at that pass interference. Ah, pass interference OD. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? What happened? What? Mm, mm. That's not bottom. Damn, that just delayed the play, OD. This is that delayed the play. That threw off the play. Hold on. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Now, I'm not exactly sure what the running routes were in that play, but the teamwork on that play was litty, bro. The teamwork on that play was litty. Yo, nah, bro. Yo, bro. And a touchdown on top of that. Teamwork on that play was litty as fuck. Tyson for that. Amazing offensive line teamwork, bro. Bro, what? A trip up in the interior game and still a touchdown. Got that shit. No shit. Good shit. Off the snap. Was a kick. Oh, I thought this was. Yo, why did defense set up like it's a kick? About to happen, bro. So back, launches to the top. Man. Bro, what is happening in this play? Oh, that's why. I'm like, why everybody acting like the game is over? Hail Mary, the motherfucker. Yo, this game was litty, bro.